The mask is like Jason. He told the place not to let the basket type case in. He might be some type of wacko, looking for a chance to heat the pipes like a crack hole. He plead the fifth and sip wine stiffly, patiently come up and be spiffy in a jiffy. Gift with the grind, criminal mind, shifty cat. Swift with the 9 through a 5950 hat. You hear it when you meditate in deep data. Let her hate a creep plater. Dedicated cheap skater who keep data. Stay well self-medicated to sleep later. Side effects is similar to sugar pill. Nobody go next on the mic, he put a booger ill.
Here's a couple of nice guys who finished first, so nice try, but the prize is ours dispersed. They say the good die young, so I added some badass to my flavor to prolong my life over the drum.
Sending the meat wagon, bragging them seas packed in with their feet dragging. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, one false move, and it's done for. She was dumb fine, but not quite the type that you might wanna wine and dine.
I made his exit on some calms. This egg on the legs with the kegs of the vomit.
Just to eat heads on some breakdance shit and spit. He ripped this skit in Sanskrit. If the pants fit, sport him, but rock him low. Your man like Rollo on the slow, can't knock it though. It's like the same hustle, bro, till knuckles glow. Tucked in the T-girl, just let the name buckle show.
On the line, on the third like Lupon. Word is upon, that's Honor Don Sukron.
Pardon him for the mix-up. Battle for your Atari cartridges or put your kicks up. It's a stick up.
Put your blicks up. His Riddick bowl cuts his swole like penile flicks. Give him 20. The danger in his eyes will let you know he's a brawler. Bring your tallest champs like that much taller. 10 pounds heavier. One step ahead of it. Vocab, stamina, styles, all irrelevant. Camps and cliques, units, squad crews and clans. Even your tongues will fuck around and lose the law.
At the bar, who's buying? Been in the game so long, you can tell when dude's lying.
A modern day Marvel, but terrible, better horrible.
To pop these verses like first dates. The birth date September 21.
Placing rappers in endangerment who's reckless. With this food for thought, sorta like breakfast. You can mark it off as wreck on the checklist. Wear gold fronts, can't afford no necklace. Okay, pal, pay him like PayPal. So we can be A-OK, not OK corral. Still skin brown, a metal facing ass with a built-in crown. A mic to tilt down, 100,000 pounds. And see how kilt sound like spilled milk clown. Cocoa butter on a very ashy day, fam. Ray-Bans out on the islands of Cayman. Or I break it down for the layman. Band-Aid Soleil for the Central Pay. Tan, a can of old gold, too cold to hold, slow your roll. Keep on moving like soul to soul, hold the dough. Like a fool stole pity, y'all, for trying to go up against City Hall Titty Ball. The black mic is like a red violin. Okay, everybody back to the lab, try again. A modern day Marvel, but terrible, better horrible.
Experiments extremely dangerous to Earth people.
What a messy fuss, it happens to the best of us. Love, hate to raise the heart rate up till your chest to bust. And leave you with just enough stress to cuss. Ooh, trouble. Two's a couple, three's treacherous. And got you open like the high seas. Hoping like D's for the squeeze on live G's. Jive turkeys, they lucky if they survive. The depths of hell is murky. Jerky, come on, work with me. See how she twerk in the skirt with tits perky. A flirt with a smirk that could body you in one shot glance and let them rock. I'm like, not a chance, hot pants. Run feet and keep from off Front Street. And sizzle like the blunt heat with business that's for under sheets. Creep on secret missions, peep it, or else be in some deep shit with more fishes to sleep with.
The aliens, they are capable of sinister and dangerous acts. Experiments extremely dangerous.
Villain man never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand. Till in the wasteland sands, raps on backs of treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests when he's ashes, ask him after 10 miles of in his grip on a boulder bolster, they supposed to know. The show in his aura glow, get from out the road when he get dough is horrible. Time is money, spend away, save, invest, invest. The 10K, so cave a chicken chest, S. Yes, y'all the double get your trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a nickels. The tut-tut, he about to change the price again. They go up each time, he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him shrilling in fear. And won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire, grill and stare. Yeah, your boy had drama, got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One solar inbred, skinhead, a nigga joke. Plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins were separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for an Arabic Torah. Charged in advance to translate it and ignore the sorta. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie wanna cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still, there's no thrill. Fill a billion 10K bills in this pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with Dilla. Mix, mix, mix. Do a deal for kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyric, bet you about a nick on some big. Ick from the drumstick, come with the dumb stick. Sick, slick, hidden in a book. The only way they find it if it's spitting in a hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, hawking, stalking here that we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Wolf, some say stronger though. Off the top, J Strongbow, play along, bro. Wear a mask like yo off the gong show. Flow slow as Mongo, Don Juan Thong Pro. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow, a actress in some nympho bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape. Doing well, what can I say? Like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like brim. Villain and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs with a dot on the guard as he squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rock and half shake. My mistake, sign a track agreement for more G's than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling. Get him like Jake the Snake on mescalines. Elixir for the dry throat, try to hit the high note. Villain says a itsy bitsy zygo. By remote, sending the meat wagon, bragging them seeds packed in with their feet dragging. These stats are staggering. Had his PhD in indiscreet street haggling. Villain, his agenda is clear. Ending this year with dividends spear here. It's not meant for the seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering his sense of being. A new meaning to sales through the roof. Guarantee raw, it source truth is truth proof. It's the return of the tramp who do a duet jam when Ernest goes to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like Vern. We need some more oil for the machines to burn. Learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off sickly lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rear flow. And the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mass so the charge won't grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Black licorice and equally as yucky. How he handled the money was strictly Dan Stucky. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date than the hand-drawn collider. It costs more, it be seeming like a style. Doom leave the competition steaming like a pile. Smile, ding. Sparkling jewels, in effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. Fools, the roach was never dead. Live for a week, then dehydrate with a severed head instead. It was depicted as flicked, split the wick slit.
Indeed, he ripped scripts from here to Jabip with a dag mess for beer, burning like a bag of swag cess in the air. His body was a temple made of chemicals to the dimple. To him still it wasn't so simple.
Good googly moogly, see that loogie? Yeah, but keep it on the DL Hughley. You don't watch her, he might house her like Doogie. Just to cut her loosey like Mitsurugi. Louis gumdrops, who he got a style from his pops. You gotta give the bum some props. Ask his sister, her beatbox is more thicker. Doom that nigga detox with more liquor. Villain for hire, admire the sound. Make sure the price is right before he come on down. Rappers be on some you. Forgot who they talking to. Too much pork stew. Okay, pal, pay him like PayPal.
Strict Duna law, make your quota. Check the clock, shot aqua. Concoct the potion, Lula on loaf, call it aqua. Talk more rock, short ox, a lot, tuna cock. Pour the roll in extorter mode, you spot too hot. Then you go my
You fool, that's Coco Mango. She let her hang on her man, so you're no tango. Bangles, jangle, no gangs tranquil. Black grill, real shank, still bankroll, echo. F to the N and R, 2 keeps a bum in the car. But never had no beef, so alhamdulillah. It's all of any duties, top killers, no Mercedes sign. Bubble nuggets with the Ruby, cop killer 89. On the line, on the third, like Lupon. Word is the pawn, that's on the dawn, Chupon.
I think today I'll make the lady say ow. And maybe fuck around, take a bow now. Who made his first meal and still carry razor blades? Used to be straight A's, still made the grade. Retarded ass, how you get cash so fast? Yeah, after last, left back in the retarded class. Change that beat, yo. You got another one?
On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date, then the hand-drawn collider. On mescalines, elixir for the dry throat. Tried to hit the high note. Villain since the itsy bitsy's eye go.
Should've went to Bosu's, watch him more closely. Who he think he's supposed to be? Villain who always wins, at least stay consistent. Find him where that bitch went, get a room, pitch a tent.
The idea of having different characters to, different characters really just to get the storyline across, Coming from one particular character all the time makes, to me, the story boring.
Jump into a conclusion, cause stunt your evolution. Like the trees dumped into some dust blunt fusion. A old cocktail of mine, chemicals derail time. It's all good as long as he ain't inhaling swine. Dare to climb, scared money makes none. Take one, be sure to flush before the jakes come. Old shark, specialty is flow art. Smart, but going circles like a go-kart. Yeah, don't start, make them have to finish. Just bounce like gold diggers, once the dough diminish. Phony, it gets lonely at the finish. Yup. You see, some deal dope, others steal hope. What's revealed is of a certain field, grope. Yellow moist mushy, banana peel coke. At worst, could not be confused with real soap. Nope, you see, disaster is intended. In the face of truth, don't ever be offended. Overstand the past to get a grasp of the present. Psst, I make it faster than you spend it.
I think it was just from, what it was, my first experience with hip-hop, hearing the sound that we call hip-hop now, that could be considered hip-hop, will have to be just listening to the radio. At the time it was WBLS, like Frankie Crocker. He'd be playing joints like Grover Washington Jr. It just got that feel. Certain records just got the feel. You hear the break
Change that beat, yo. You got another one?
1 1 2 2 2.
Put the bunny back in the box. Okay, Mr. Dole.
Keep your mind on your mask, kid. Horror form a classic, it's drastic. Villain hydrochloric acid, splashed it. Pull a knob, reached and blasted. Pow! Pinstripes on a basket. New York style, wow. Cheddar grab easy. It's only entertainment though, when thought out completely. Sad demeanor could get him to dropping bag cleaner. Master schemer, expert in that arena, puffin' Pasadena. He read the grass was greener. Black beamer, I-8, she gyrate. Rubbing shoulders with pigs who don't fly straight. Just ate, causing indigestion. Will soon regurgitate into profits, no question. Nosy agents sniffing around. Pay attention, you could take that to the bank. Thanks, don't mention it. The pleasure's all mine. I ain't mad at y'all. Clear advantage like playing paddleball on Adderall. Be great, that is all. Ahead, stay the course.
Let's cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread, man. Sacrifice mics and push drugs to these rappers. Puff ponies till I turn blue in the lips.
When he grabbed the mic, these nuts said, please squeeze us. He told him, hold up. after the punchline. Single file rappers with dull rhymes and ugly shines. In the ring with the frizzy bearded grizzly bear. He win the thing with an exquisite rare dizzy stare. Give me here, I'll show you how to do it right. When he put the mask on, he screw it tight, he's stupid light. Keeping on believing it don't matter. Owning on the data, in the zone, zoning, owning microphone, chatter, batter, swing. That's the thing he's known better for. Worse than the casualties in the metaphor wars.
Hey yo, y'all can't stand right here.
It's the beat, I hear it in my sleep sometimes. Glare it in your Jeep so your peeps can stare at the rhymes. Real rhymes, not your everyday hologram. Even when ribs is touching, never swallow the ham. You rather eat a sandwich salad. It might need salt like your man's bland ballad. A lot of stuff happens that the news won't tell you. Blues on L juice, snooze all hell loose. Break it, take it like the good, the bad, the ugly. Break it rolling through your hood in the caddy buggy. Butter softy leather, floss and fatty juggy. Always threw me off when she told me daddy funked me.